Hello everyone, today we are unboxing a gaming headset for my PC. My old gaming headset is actually not a dedicated gaming headset, it was a Cos Pro, and that little headphone has lasted me for a little more than 2 years before it actually finally just fell apart. So I went online and I bought another one that is actually open back design, because I want to be able to hear what my wife was saying while I'm playing video games or while I'm editing my videos, so she doesn't get mad for me not being able to hear her. So I bought this, the Sennheiser Pc37x, and this is the Sennheiser's collaboration with Job.com. As you know, or if you don't know, Job.com have a whole bunch of like hi-fi, audiophile, headphone, amps, like pretty much anything audio related. They were focusing on those products, so they actually had a collaboration with Sennheiser. They built this headset and just for Job.com, based on the Sennheiser GAM 1 or something like that. That's the original model. Physically, our performance-wise is exactly the same. The only difference between Sennheiser GAM 1 and Sennheiser PC37X is the appearance. Okay, so this one is a little watered down. It looks pretty flat, nothing exciting, but I would assume it's still a pretty good open back gaming headset. So I am just opening up the box for the first time actually. Show you guys what's inside the box and what you're gonna expect for spending with discount code. It's my first time ordering from Job.com. It's about $75. Okay, so that's the cost of this gaming headset. You get your user manual and you get your headset. Looks pretty nice, looks pretty substantial compared to my little tiny Cos Pro. And that is pretty much it. So, and again, reduced cost. So you get something very, very basic. And let's see the model number, article number, and this is what is, this is pretty much the barcode. Anyway, so it doesn't come with anything extra, just a regular cable that's not detachable. So the cable is always connected. And it's braided, fairly long, I would say. And of course, it's analog, so it's actually got a dedicated headphone jack, headphone socket, and a dedicated microphone input. So pretty much we're just gonna plug it in, and I'm gonna play a few rounds of the games, and I'm gonna let you guys know whether this is a comfortable headset for long-term wear, and how the audio sound compared to my existing or my broken Cos Pro. Okay, so the microphone is right here, and apparently it's got a mute function. So if you pull this all the way to the top past a clicking point, you can hear it. It goes into mute mode, so it turns off the microphone. Anytime you need to speak, just pull the microphone down, anything from here to here, you'll be able to have the mic activated. If you are doing gaming or doing video conference, that's pretty nice. The material, it's kind of velvety material for the earpiece cover. And in terms of adjustability, this is the longest it would go. Should fit a fairly large head. Okay, and on the top, the foam pad is also velvety. Okay, with plenty of foam padding inside, so it feels very comfortable, very soft. And you can see the Mass Job logo right here. Kind of hard to see right here. That's before Job.com has been renamed. They were massjob.com. Otherwise, very basic headset. Everything is plastic. Okay, so it's extremely lightweight, which is actually not a bad thing. You shouldn't feel too much weight on your head during actual gaming sessions. And even this piece is plastic. There's nothing metal to this headphone. Okay, everything's plastic. Again, nothing wrong, and I think it actually works to its advantage. So during my downtime with my headphone, with my Pro broken, I was actually using my Boss Quiet Comfort 45, a noise cancelling headset, and I pretty much just plugged the thing onto my computer to use for my PC audio, and it worked okay. It's not the best if it's not actually in wireless mode, but it works in a pinch. If you put a wire connector in here, it works without actually powering it on. So it works like a pass-through audio device for the Quiet Comfort 45. But this thing is slightly more heavy, and the padding is more leather. So if I wear this for a long time sitting in front of the computer, actually it gets pretty sweaty right here. So I think the advantage of the PC37X is that this velvety padding is actually better for heat dispersion, and it's not gonna get as sweaty during actual gaming time. So next step, I am just gonna plug this into my PC. I'm gonna play a few rounds of the games, and I'm gonna come back just to let you guys know how the audio sounds compared to the headsets that I've had. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next section. And before I go, I want to give you guys a closer look of the microphone setup. This seems to be a pretty well constructed microphone input design. It just looks well built. So also at the end of the video, I am gonna test the microphone connected to the PC, record a few audio clips so you guys can see or can hear what the microphone performance is like on this actual headset. So again, you have the mute over here, and on the other side I didn't mention is the volume adjustment button. You have a hard stop on both sides. This is the maximum and this is the minimum. Okay. From the review that I've read, I think this is a common failure point, but only time will tell. And again, this thing costs practically nothing, so I wouldn't be complaining about it yet. All right, so see you guys in the next section. Alright guys, so it's already been about 2 weeks since I've used the Sennheiser Pc37x open back gaming headset, and I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed by the performance of the headset. The sound clarity, it's fantastic. I mean, it's open back, so right now I'm actually using the built-in microphone to record the last bit of this video. Because I want to actually just show you guys while I'm playing one round of the game, and just talk about how well the headphone performs compared to the COS Pro that I have had before. And just wow. Again, I've been using it for about 2 weeks. Extremely comfortable. It's more comfortable than my little tiny Pro, because the Pro had some wire piece that always just poked into my ear, but with this one it actually just sits very nicely on the outside of my ear. So even during long time that I'm wearing the headset for hours, editing my videos or playing some video games, it hasn't caused any issue. And let me tell you, the sound quality is again really just fantastic. No complaints about the sound quality at all. The mid-tone is very clear. There is a little bit of the kick for the bass, and for the treble, it's not very sensitive on the treble end of the sound spectrum. But overall, like I'm just really impressed. And if you can hear, the microphone quality is also excellent. Okay. I'm gonna try to turn the music volume just down a little bit, so you guys can actually hear the microphone sound. And again, just one quick round of play, and I'm gonna try to sum up the review. Is it worth the $70-some that I've paid for it? Absolutely. It's like a no-brainer. It's so much better than the Pro. And if you want, or if you're considering using this for gaming, yes, absolutely, get it. Extremely comfortable for long time wearing it. And if you're thinking about using this for video editing as well as, I guess, doing some basic podcasting, more than enough. Nobody has complained about my audio quality when I was trying to talk, so it's all good. And if you guys have any questions in regards to the PC37x, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below. I know that Sennheiser actually had a few other higher end options over at Mass Job, but there really isn't any need to buy any of the higher end ones unless you have some extra cash laying around. Okay, this fantastic headphone for less than $100, and you probably couldn't find any other headphone that sounds as good as this one. Now, is there any downside? Absolutely, because it's open back, so the background noise is pretty obvious. Like, if you hate background noise, if you want to concentrate, this is not a headphone for you. Okay, if you want a close back, now I know for close back you actually have to spend a little more money to get a better quality sound for close back headset. But so for open back, they actually are able to make a option for a very budget friendly headset without, you know, costing an arm and leg. So yeah, absolutely no complaint. So hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, please do hit the like button or subscribe to my channel. I should have more similar related videos coming out for you guys. Thanks again, and see you in the next video. Take care.